Hi, my name is Brittany Garcia, and I work in the Diocese of Knoxville as the coordinator of Pastoral Juvenil Hispana. Many of you might be wondering, what is Pastoral Juvenil Hispana? And in English, it's Hispanic Youth and Young Adult Ministry. Pastoral Juvenil Hispana is a valid ministry that is recognized not only in our diocese, but on a regional and national level, and holds a place in the USCCB. It serves as a branch of the Office of Youth and Young Adult Ministry. The Pastoral Juvenil Hispana supports the development of pastoral juvenile groups on a parish level. That's really where the energy for the ministry takes place. The Pastoral Juvenil Hispana also seeks to build bridges between the Hispanic young people and the larger parish community, dedicated to being a source of resources that are Spanish or bilingual based for different workshops, events, retreats, leadership development for Hispanic young people in our diocese. The Pastoral Juvenil Hispana is not just doing the exact same thing that youth ministry or young adult ministry does, but in Spanish. It has different methods of engaging the young people and different ideologies, methodologies, and pastoral responses to that community.
I believe that what makes Pastoral Juvenil youth group, or just the Pastoral Juvenil in itself, unique is the fact that we can reach a specific group of teens, in this case, that have a specific reality going on in their lives right now. And we can serve them and show care for them and love them in a more effective way.
Most of us are from various different Latin American cultures, and we always try to bring in something from each individual culture and try to make our own, make them feel safe and at home.
We can understand their culture, that we can understand their language, that we can transmit that to them. I think opens evangelizing and makes it easier for us and them to understand, the message of Christ.
It's a great joy to be able to serve and work alongside these young people in this ministry. Pope Paul VI reminds us in Evangelization in the Modern World that evangelizing is in fact the grace and vocation proper to the Church, her deepest identity. She exists in order to evangelize. Pastoral Juvenil is responding to that call from Pope Paul VI. It is one of the ways that the Church is reaching out in her call to be missionary and to evangelize the world.
There's a beauty involved in a Pastoral Juvenil because it shows the world and it shows our community that the young adults and the teenagers also in our Pastoral Juvenil, we're not a marginalized part of the church. We're also a very important aspect of the church and a very cultural aspect of the church and different. And we are also part of the body of the church. And I think it's beautiful that we are advocating Jesus, advocating our faith into people that are just coming into our country and that have different cultural aspects, that don't speak English, that only speak Spanish. And I think it's beautiful because it also shows us the importance of community in our diocese.